Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having an amazing day. For today's reading, I prepared 3 different love letters from the person on your mind, and actually my first attempt was to record this reading at the park, okay? Probably you are going to see that picture in the thumbnail, okay, in the YouTube picture. But whenever I, play the camera, people just get so much noisy, and I don't want to do that reading at the park because there was some noise, and obviously I couldn't filter that. So here we are. I hope you enjoy the reading as it is. So as I said, we have 3 different envelopes, okay? 1, 2, and 3. But you must choose your pile or choose your envelope for someone that you really know in person, okay? There must be some history between you, okay? There must be some history, there must be some story between you and this person, okay? They must also know you, okay? This is not appropriate for platonics or, seeing each other from, outside, but we haven't communicated yet. No, this is not for you. This is for the people who actually, have some history with the person they had in mind. But I have also readings for you like that in the previous videos, okay? You can look at the channel. So, my dear friends, let me introduce your envelopes, and I wrote this letter by the cards, okay? I pulled some tarot cards and oracle cards, and you are also going to see that, okay? I am going to read the letter while also interpreting the, the cards to you. Okay, so the orange one, this is going to be pile number 1, envelope number 1. The yellow one going to be second pile, pile 2, envelope 2. And the third one is the gray envelope. So I'm always saying at the beginning of my readings to, close your eyes, clear your mind, take deep breaths, and ask the person on your mind, okay? If you were honestly talk to me, what would you say to me, okay? What was the real words that comes from you? Okay, so I am going to start with the pile number 1. Envelope 1, pile 1. Welcome. So let's see your reading. Okay, so we have some cards, the author, I have some cards from different languages, but I'm going to say their meanings to you, okay? And here we have your tarot cards. Okay, let's begin to read your letter. This is 3 pages, actually. So let's begin. I really don't know where to begin with. I would say fancy words to hide my guilt and regrets, but this is not a solution. As you have already known, I am not the best person around. But you must know that I did care for you, I did love you, and I still do. So they said that because, we had this card saying, I may not be the best, but I am yours. Okay. So they are admitting that they are not the best person. And here what we see, lots of actually pessimism and being regretful for something, okay? Pessimism and being regretful about something. So there is sadness actually in this letter, okay? There is some sadness going here, okay? Some sadness. And they're saying, yeah, they really love you, because we have the authors, okay? And it says you are never alone, okay? You are never alone. Your number is the 42, and you can think like also number 6. And can you see these authors are shaping like a, heart. Very beautiful. So that's why they're saying that, okay? I am going to read whole thing first, okay? Then I am going to add the card meanings. But here, as you can see, they underline the words. I did love you. I did care for you. So I had to, show that to you. It's like maybe you need some evidence, okay? Maybe you don't believe that person, and I guess you need some evidence. That's why we had, okay, this moment. So let's continue. You can't imagine how much hesitations I have been through. I know you don't trust in my love and my words, as I said. I can totally understand it. I was too much stubborn to admit that I love you before. I know all I had to do was telling you this simple truth, but I was too proud to do such thing. Sometimes I really hate myself. I sabotage myself and you and this bond we had. There was a wounded child inside of me, and you saw it and accepted me as who I am, but I couldn't. They couldn't accept who they are, okay? I think that's the whole issue of this person. There is, always this lack of confidence, lack of self-love. Here we have 5 of Pentacles, okay? I always thought that I was unworthy, unlovable, and the victim of my past. They feel like they are unworthy of, being loved. I hold myself hostage and didn't let me go to you and your unconditional love. So they couldn't receive this unconditional love from you. Okay. Even though I loved you, I couldn't love myself, and maybe that's why I couldn't believe when you actually loved me. So I guess also they didn't believe that. Maybe you were always saying, I love you, I really do, I care about you, but it seems like they couldn't believe in it. But it's not like you're untrusted person. No, this is not the story. It's like they are not seeing themselves as lovable. You were a true miracle, and I was too blind to see and believe in that. And here we see an exclamation point. So I always felt lonely until you have come into my life. You were always there for me. You have always fought for me. And right now, I am all alone. I really miss you too much. I am thinking of you every day. Maybe I was the one that made the wrong choice, but right now, I am the one that left out in the cold. Here with, 5 of Pentacles, and here we see also the same image. I need your hugs and kisses. I must breathe your sweet aroma. I am like a wound, and I know that I am also a wound in your heart. I am a wound, and I am also your wound. You have all the right to blame me. I was a destructive, arrogant, selfish hurricane that breaks into your backyard. This hurricane breaking here. All I have done was to challenge you and the beautiful possibilities that you offered me. I have waited for a sign from you, but I couldn't get one. And even though I am pessimistic, I still have this one last hope for us. If I can get brave enough to contact you, I am going to do that. But I really don't know. There is no no. I really don't know how to look into your eyes with so much shame. Maybe they were also, forgetting to put these letters. Maybe they were, making mistakes while, texting. I am really ashamed of myself and my cowardness. You were always loyal, kind, and caring. I am not sure if I have the right to say that, but I wish someday we share the same house, same home. You are my home. Okay, this is the end of the letter. So let's dive into the letter with the cards. Okay, so I explained the first part, and here what I see. They are holding on to this little hope they have. Okay, they are holding into those, and this card is about expectations. Okay, they have expectations right now, and I think they are waiting a sign from you. Okay, this is their thing. This is their way of telling themselves, I cannot do anything right now, but I am going to do. But right now, I am waiting a sign from you. This is just their thing, and I know I think you should know that. Okay, this is their thing. Yeah, they always do that. They always doesn't act, but waits something from me. Okay, maybe this is this dynamic of this relationship. Okay, but they are holding into this hope. As they said, I still love you. So they are really, they got some hesitations, because I guess there was, a period of time that they were making the choice, and maybe they did the wrong choice. Maybe they, choose the wrong person, or maybe they, choose themselves against you. Okay, maybe they choose their family against you. Maybe they choose, their friends against you. Maybe their career against you, okay? We can multiply the possibilities, but definitely they think that they had this chance of making a choice, but they couldn't make it, okay? Yeah. That's why they are saying this. I had some hesitations. And that's why they are thinking that, because I made the wrong choice before, you don't believe in, my love and my words. And they really admit that, you're right. So they also say, I was too stubborn to admit that I love you. And here we have the Hierophant. And Hierophant talks about this being stubbornness. Okay, they have some rules, they have some ideas, and they are very strict. Okay, Hierophant is the Taurus energy, and Taurus are really they are fixed sign. Okay, so you cannot change easily a Taurus person's mind. So it's like that. They don't have to be Taurus, by the way. Okay, these zodiac signs are just the energy. Okay, just the energy. They don't have to have this on their birth chart, but this is the case. And can you see here we have a thunder, a lightning, okay, a lightning bolt. So I guess because of the choice they made, here we see doors and here we see the key. So I guess they use their key, use their will of choosing something wrongly, and after that this lightning comes from the divine. Okay, comes from the skies. So it seems like either karma, either God or the universe made them realize it. And I guess this wasn't easy. Okay, this was a really harsh way of, you know, acknowledging something. So maybe that's why they are saying, yeah, I was too coward to make the wrong, right call. Okay. And it's like, you know, this bird is like suffering, but it's actually screaming. So maybe they want to scream that, yeah, I was wrong, okay, I was wrong. And here we see the number 30, so maybe 30 or 3 can be important. And here we have the number 5, okay. So let's continue. Yeah, they say that they were too stubborn to admit that simple truth, but they are too proud of themselves. Sometimes I really hate myself and I sabotage myself. We say that because, you know, here we have 5 of Pentacles, and can you see this Rose's neck is broken. It is the sadness, okay? It is being regretful, and it is being this sadness. And here also I see that same, you know, imagery from a very different deck. And here we see missing and, you know, having passion for someone, okay? Having passion, physical, chemical passion for someone, okay? So the very same imagery, okay? Very same imagery. And here we have the goblins. So goblin cards is all about our times of sabotaging ourselves, okay? This is the fear card, and it says if we cannot surrender to the love, then yeah, we act, we move with fear. So I guess this person, can you see the number 5 also, like the Hierophant card? So definitely number 5 some meaning for you and them, maybe. And yeah, they're actually, you know, very scary of some possibilities that you have together. And I guess they are fearful because they saw how much you also care about them. You know, here we have the authors. So maybe even though they were saying, no, I am unworthy, I am unlovable, you cannot love me, maybe you were saying, no, honey, I love you and I can protect you, I nurture you. But, you know, they couldn't make the right call, okay? They couldn't make the right call. Today I am always confusing right and wrong. Why is that? I cannot pronounce. I don't know why. Maybe that's why, you know, maybe this person was also confusing what is wrong and what is right, okay? Because, yeah, they made the wrong choice. And that's the reason, you know, they were fearful, okay? They were scary of that love and, you know, protection, nurturing and care you offer them, okay? So, what we see also, yeah, there was a wonder child inside of me. You saw it and accepted it, okay? You saw that and accepted it, but they couldn't accept themselves as who they are. Unworthy, unlovable, victim of their past. Yeah. It's like, you know, here we have 7 of Wands. And when we have 7 of Wands, people always challenge us. Okay, so I guess this person wasn't supported by their family, by their friends, by their, you know, close circle. So maybe that's why when someone like you showed up and showed all the love, all the respect, all the, you know, value, I guess they couldn't believe in it. Okay, they couldn't believe in it because they are also saying, sometimes I don't know what's best for me. They cannot see things through, okay? This is their, you know, maybe biggest failure in this life. They cannot see what is best for them, okay? Yeah. They hold themselves as hostages, like, you know, goblins. Goblins do that. That's why we have this, you know, hostage term here. Okay, and they're always talking about, like, you know, a miracle. I wrote that in, you know, in capitals. So maybe they were calling you like miracle. Maybe they were seeing this, you know, connection as miracle. Maybe. And yeah, here also they talk about, you know, being lonely. And, you know, as I said, Five of Pentacles talks about, you know, being lonely. Okay, being lonely. So that is their thing. Again, they're saying, yeah, they are missing you, as I said before. Yeah, also, you know, these are all, you know, Five of Pentacles effect. You know, maybe they actually, you know, were the one that, you know, abandoned this relationship or connection. Maybe actually they left you. But I guess right now they are feeling that, you know, being left outside in the cold situation. Yeah. And I guess this is what makes them show, you know, pity of themselves. They see themselves really as the victim. And to warm up, you know, they need your kisses, your hugs, okay? Your kisses are absolutely amazing. I am thinking about your sweet aroma. So something definitely in a relation with your, you know, touch, your physical touch, your kisses, your, you know, touching them, maybe comforting them with your hands, with your kisses. And I guess here someone is kissing other side's hands and also forehead, okay? Forehead and hands, okay? Some kisses on these parts. And they are talking about aroma. So we can get the aroma either by, you know, taste with our tongue or by the smell with our nose, okay? So I guess either they are obsessed with your perfume, maybe your, you know, scent, your, you know, smelling, or either your taste, okay? Your taste, your lips, actually, your kisses, okay? Here we see that part. And here they're all again talking about the one they had. So I guess there is some, you know, childhood issue here. Childhood issue, but maybe also, you know, some past relationships, okay? Some past relationships they had. This person is not used to be loved, okay? They are used to always get challenged, okay? They are used to get challenged. They don't know the other way, and they actually describe themselves as a hurricane, a destructive, selfish, arrogant hurricane. And here is the home. And in the, you know, last sentence, in the very last word, actually, they are calling you as their home, okay? Home. And here we see a home is about to be, you know, destroyed by that storm, this, you know, hurricane. So this is them, and home is you. You are home, and they are the hurricane. And here we have the number 9. 9 is the Hermit card in tarot, and it also talks about, you know, as isolation. So I guess right now, even if you have some communication, I think this is very rare, okay? Very, very few, okay? And I guess they need some time alone. And as I said, yeah, as I said, they are in expectations, okay? Maybe they are seeking for a sign from you. But at the end, they are saying, I am going to, you know, contact you. I am going to be brave. Because, you know, here we have the Page of Wands, okay? This is the Page of Daughter. In that deck, the name was different, okay? So this is the Page of Wands, and here we see a snake. So snake talks about the, you know, transformation, because it changes its skin in order to adapt to living, in order to, you know, survive in this life, in this, you know, harsh environment, in this forest maybe. And here we see the wand effect. So wands talks about, you know, getting into communication. And here also we have the, you know, Seven of Wands. And here, this card is taking an action, okay? I can say that, taking an action, taking a move, okay? And here we see, you know, that girl has a bird. So I have different meanings on that. One of them is that girl is you, okay? And this bird is them, this person. And it's like, you know, in this field, in this, you know, maybe dirty waters, you were trying to save them, okay? Maybe you were like an activist for this person, you know. Maybe you are actually, by the way, activist. Maybe you are actually a very environmentalist, okay? So you are trying to help them. And, you know, this bird is just looking at the girl. And the second scenario, and here with this card, it is actually a prediction to this reading. They are going to take a move, okay? Because birds also talks about communication, the news. So I guess in a very, you know, very soon, you are going to receive some, you know, signs or direct communication from this person. They are going to start a communication. Maybe you are going to challenge each other again, but either way, there is going to be some communication here. Okay, here again with, you know, this part, we also see, I just hate how much I love you. They definitely love you, but they are also hating themselves because they couldn't admit that simple fact in the past, okay? I think that's why. Yeah, you were loyal, kind, and caring, like this girl trying to, you know, save the bird here. And yeah, this is the important part. They are wanting to create, you know, a home with you, okay? Here we have Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is the Ten of Pentacles. You know, in classical tarot, in Rider-Waite, we see a mother, a father, a grandfather, children, and dogs, okay? A child and two dogs. So this card talks about loyalty, generations, having roots, okay? Having solid foundation, a family, actually, a home. So they want to have all these colors with you. And here we see a circle. It's like, you know, being infinite with you, okay? They want the forever, okay? They want the forever. Very sad person, actually, also making me sad, but actually care for you, my dear. Pile number 1. What others extra information I see? Number 25, 9, 5, 42, 36, 5 again, 32. This can be, you know, age. This can be, you know, important dates. This can be, you know, years, maybe. I don't know. Number 5. Number 30. 35. And here we have 44. You can also, you know, add these numbers inside of them, okay? This is 8. Like, you know, this is 8. This is 5 also. 9, 7. Okay, you can also do that. And zodiacs, I see Taurus again, Virgo, pure fire elements. So we can talk about Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And here we see Leo. I guess this is timeless, but month of, you know, April and May, August, September, and December. This can be important for you, okay? Maybe these are the times you are going to contact, or you are going to, you know, regenerate this relationship, my dear pile number 1. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel. Say hi in the comments. I really love to see your comments. That really motivates me to, do these readings, and maybe share the video with your friends. Okay, so hope to see you in other readings. Until then, bye. Dear Pile 2, Letter 2, Envelope 2, welcome back. So, first I am going to read the whole letter, then I am going to talk with the cards, okay? We are going to see the letter, but at the very same time we are going to see your cards, because cards have some details, okay? So, let's put them here right now, okay? I'm going to look at them later. They want to begin the letter with this sentence, and it's like a prologue, okay? I don't know why, but they want to emphasize this part. If I had a chance to create the world with my dreams, everything would have been different. So I guess they were dreaming about something different in this, relationship. This is what I am thinking for a couple of months. This is everything around me just pushing me to change and transform. But I am not like a river that flows through the obstacles. I am like this mountain. I resist against the adaptation. Maybe I am my own obstacle. I know I am not like the old times lately, but believe me, nothing is your fault. Everything around me just going crazy, and maybe you are the only thing that keeps me alive. You were always patient with me. You were always there to listen and heal me. Even though sometimes I do not speak, you listen. My heart, no matter what. You listen to your heart, no matter what. You always understand me better than myself. When I look at you, I see a guardian angel that always wants the best for me. I feel like the God sent you to me as an answer to my prayers. Guys, this person is like, depressed right now, okay? It's like for a couple of months, maybe they just got bored of life and couldn't find the meaning to live, okay? When I was writing this letter here with the cards, obviously, I felt like, sometimes we do not find energy to do anything. Sometimes we just, want to sleep all day, doing nothing but sleeping, okay? It's not like, a fake depression, but it's like a true depression, or just, having this boredom of life and couldn't find the right motivation to do things. So it seems like this person having some personal issues, and they are saying, no, this is not about you. Okay, it's like, this is making me, okay. I know that you are my other half. I know that you are my soulmate, and you are definitely a gift from the God. You always nurture me with passion, compassion, love, and patience. Sometimes I just want to be a little kitten and sleep in your arms for hours. Yeah, this feeling is very sudden, okay? This is really dominant. Like a little kitten, they just want to sleep in your arms, in your lap maybe. Okay. Right now, I am aware that I cannot give the energy, time, and attention you deserve. You are always good at hiding when you are suffering, but I know that. Thank you for being such an understanding partner for me. I guess right now, because of their, condition, maybe you are suffering, okay? And here, yeah, I use the word partner, but you don't have to be, in a relationship. But I guess here you had some, deep connection, okay? You were talking to each other. You were, sharing some things. And for the a few part of you, this can be your husband, your wife, okay, your life partner. Because here what I see, a long relationship, okay? Here I guess we are talking about years. This is not a new thing, okay? This is not like, 3 months, 4 months. No, this is a long relationship, like, a year, 2 year. It's like that. Thank you for being such an understanding partner for me. Sometimes I feel like I am not alive and cannot see the meaning of life, but you are always there to prove me I am wrong. You're their energy. You are like a sun, okay? You are the sun. You are giving your light, your energy to them. Like, sun giving its energy to the earth, like an energy source. My depression, my anxiety don't come from you. You know that I am also good at hiding my emotions. And I am not the talkative person in this connection. So maybe you were the talkative one and they were the, silent one. I know I seem like cold, heartless, bored, not interested person. They're just chill, I guess. It is true that I am bored of my life, but you always achieve to give me butterflies. So I guess you are the one thing that really make this person feel like, yeah, I'm alive. And thanks to God, I am alive. I love to be alive. You are like, colors of this life. And I guess without you, their life is just like, an old black-white photography. Like, silent movies, okay? Like silent movies, yeah? They were maybe living, they were maybe experiencing this life, but they do not have the colors without you, okay? They do not have the colors. You are the color of their life. And this is really beautiful, You are the light, and without you, there's just darkness, I guess. Yeah, your love is always kind and patient. I think this is really important because sometimes people love each other, yes, but they just push each other to be, like we are in a hurry, okay? We are in a hurry. Let's do that. Let's love each other. Love me back. But it seems like your love is really patient, very kind. Your love doesn't hurt them. I wish my mother was kind to me as you are. This really hit me when I was writing this letter, this mother thing. I guess this person has some mother issues, okay? Maybe they were raised by a stepmother, maybe they were raised by a single dad, okay? Maybe they, yes, had a mother, but their mother was, different. Maybe their mother was cold, okay? Either their mother was cold person and didn't give them care and, attention, or their mother was so much full of love, but some parents are codependent on their children, okay? They hurt with their love, okay? So they are saying you are patient, you are kind, and you don't hurt me with your love, okay? You are just softly hugging them. But I asked their mom, if their mom was loving and caring, I guess they were exaggerating it. So this person feel like, Mom, I am an individual. Okay, don't strangle me. So maybe that was the thing, but yeah, mother issues somehow. The way you are speaking to me is always like listening to a good song from the heavens. If I can get through of my fears and issues, I really dream about the future we are going to build together. They have some, really serious intention towards you, obviously, and I guess you know that. But I guess right now you are seeking the, fault maybe in yourself. Maybe they are cold right now. Maybe they are, ghosting. Maybe they are not talking to you. Or even if they are talking, maybe the communication is rare, okay? Maybe it is limited. And, when our close ones have some difficulties, we sense that, okay? We sense that. So they are saying, no, this is not about you. This is about me. I know you are going to be such a good mom. Again, emphasizing the mom term. You can also be a father, okay? This is not the thing. But here, some mother issue. Again, you can also be father, as I said. I know someday we are going to be a family. But for now, I should isolate myself. And I am really sorry. Yours. And here, the signature. So, let's see cards, talk with the cards, okay? So, this is important because, we have magic prayer, number 32, can be important. Listening, number 53, okay? And 6. This is the mountain they are talking about, okay? This obstacle. And this is actually their prologue, okay? We have the lizard here with the number 38. And it says, create the word by, imagining it. So I guess this is why they are saying, if I had a chance to create the word with my dreams, everything would have been different. They think that they don't have this power, okay? They wish they have, but they think, no, I don't have this power. My throat is soaring, sorry. So, it's like, this lizard is supposed to look forward, like the, Three of Wands from Tarot. But it is, looking at the behind of it, okay? Looking at the past. Looking at the traumas, looking at the, problems, I guess. So that's why they are saying, I don't have that chance. Okay. And here, I am going to come to that. The important part is that mountain, okay? Mountain talks about a real issue, a real obstacle. And yeah, right now this person has some obstacles. Here, number 6. And here we see, yeah, there is darkness, but there is also some light coming from here. And it seems like this mountain is screaming or suffering, It's like a man. Maybe they are crying a lot right now, I don't know, but it talks about, don't be the mountain, okay? Don't be the mountain. If you be the mountain, you cannot change, you cannot transform. I think this person's issue right now is to transform their life, is to, adapt their life. They need an adaptation, but I guess they cannot do that adaptation. They are like these mountains. But, you cannot move these mountains. And when you have this obstacle, this is really, hard. This is really hard. I think this is why they are, having these hard times. Because they cannot move themselves. They are on their own way as an obstacle, okay? But what they need is to be like, a river. So maybe you were the river, maybe you were just, being around them. Maybe you were trying to heal them. And I guess you were, because here we have magic prayer with the number 32. I guess you were also, yeah, praying for them, for this, situation they have. But also, I believe they think that you deserve the best, okay? You deserve the best. And I guess even if they are, having these difficulties, they want the best for you from the God, from the universe, from the fate, okay? They're also praying about you. There are so much concepts about, praying. And here we have the listening. Can you see this little bird? Little bird and an elephant. So elephant also talks about the memory we have. So right now also I guess this person is having some nostalgia about, your relationship, your history. They have actually a very good memory. So they are memorizing things, okay? They are recalling some memories they have with you. Maybe they are listening these songs that have special meaning for you and them, because I am seeing some, music notes. So yeah, definitely they are thinking about the good old times. And it's like, this elephant seems like so much tired. And here, bird is not like that. Bird is small and, light. And elephant is more, is heavier. So their burden, their problems, their issues are like this elephant, maybe heavy. And also what I see, yeah, they love to listen to you, okay? But also it seems like even if they don't talk right now, you get them, you understand them, okay? Here we had, yeah. Now, this is the spread. This was the, moment of this spread. So the first tarot card was that. That card also talks about the transformation, okay? The adaptation, transformation, ending the old, starting a new. But here we see a corpse, okay? Corpse of a bird. And here we see again a bird right next to it. And this bird is, it's a swan. This swan is very full of life. And it's the, Queen of Cups. And you are the Queen of Cups, okay? This is them, okay? Hurt by the life, had to transform, but couldn't make it not right now. But you are here, and you are spreading your wings to protect them, to heal them. And you are listening to them because, Queen of Cups are always the best listeners, okay? They do this, healing session by just, doing listening, okay? You don't even have to talk. By just, listening, yeah, you heal some, people. And here also we see, thank you for your love, compassion, and patience. And again, listening. When I got these cards, I really get excited, okay? This was a really different experience for me for all of the letters, okay? Cards were very interesting. And as I said, thank you for always listening. Please be patient with me. No, this is not your fault. I'm going to come that. They're always like, you are listening to me. You are always listening. You are always listening. But as I said, I guess they are not so much talkative right now because, we have Six of Cups. This is the memory also. This is the nostalgia and the soulmate card. So they were saying that you are my, other half. You are my soulmate. So that's why. King of Swords. King of Swords is very, 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 cold person, okay? It is just looking at us in a very, grumpy way. It's like, he's angry, but he's not actually, okay? He's not angry with you. He's just, Four of Cups. Four of Cups talks about depression, being upset, being bored, okay? And when we have Four of Cups in our lives, we cannot see the opportunities, okay? We just become like, Not good, not bad. I don't want to do anything. All I want to do, just, sleeping. All I want to do, just, watching the TV. Okay, it's the Four of Cups. So I guess right now they're having this, issue, and both Queen of Cups and also Four of Cups are Cancerian. Okay, this is the zodiac sign, Cancerian. So Cancerian, very deep, very emotional, but when a Cancerian gets sad, this is hard, okay? This is hard to wake them up. I am a Cancerian also, so I really know that, okay? We tend to be more melancholic, very depressed, okay? We love that somehow. So I guess this is just a phase, okay? But they have to, embrace this adaptation. I guess you are trying to understand them as here with the listening, because as they said, even if I do not talk, like this King of Swords and this Four of Cups, even if I don't talk, you get me, you understand me. Even if I guess they say, no, I'm good, we are good, there is no problem, there is some problem. But they're also saying, I know you are suffering, okay? They think you are also suffering because, you have these, questions. You have these questions like, why my person is doing like that? Why are they silent? So I guess this is what makes you suffering right now. And they see that, they acknowledge it, okay? But they are saying, this is not your fault, okay? This is not your fault. I really love you. Because here we have also, as I said, Queen of Cups and Six of Cups. They want to have these roots with you, okay? These origins, these foundations. It's about, being a family, establishing a family, okay? Like a tree. This is solid. This is lifelong partnership. So they really love you, okay? They really love you, but, you are giving them these butterflies, but right now they feel like fears. It's like playing the dead, okay? Seeing some things, but acting like, no, I don't see that, okay? Loss and, ending. Here we see a bird is died, and this woman is very upset. Her hair is getting gray. So I guess, okay, this hit me again. Here we see a dead bird. Here also we see a dead bird. Okay, a lifeless bird. They cannot, move their wings, and maybe that's why. Maybe this is you, okay? This is you and this is them. You are seeing that, yeah, they are unhappy. You are saying, am I the reason of this? Do I make you upset? Don't you love me? No, they love you actually, but this is their problem, Hiding the feelings, hiding the emotions. And this is like feeling emptiness, okay? Being in an empty space, feeling the emptiness. So these are all like, these Four of Cups, okay? Four of Cups. So yeah, I guess there is still time, by the way, for them to, break this cycle. But they really saying, please be patient with me, because when I am, when I feel better, I am going to make whatever that takes for us to be happy. So let's talk about the numbers. 32, 6, 53, I said that. 13, 4, 6, and zodiacs here. Scorpio, Cancerian, Aquarius, Cancerian and Scorpio again. But here zodiacs are not necessary. These are the energies, okay? So we can see some time periods. July, okay, end of June and whole July, and end of October and November, and here also February, okay, end of January and February might have been important and can be important in the future, okay, these periods. So we have 48. You can also sum them up. Okay, this is 12. 49. 28. 17 is the 8. You can sum, as I said. And 34. And here we have 38 with the lizard. So, my dear pile number 2, I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel, say hi in the comments below, and maybe share the reading with your friends. I really hope to see you in other readings. Until then, take care of yourself and bye. Dear letter 3, let's see your reading. I am going to read your letter first, okay? The whole letter. Then we are going to look at your cards and try to get some more information, okay? Yeah, I remember that letter, okay? Before reading it, I must say, I think this person makes you very annoyed sometimes, okay? This is a very funny person, actually. This letter was the most, interesting letter. The other ones are different by their emotions, but this person is somehow funny, but, annoying at the very same time. I don't know why, but they love that, actually. I think this is their energy, okay? Like the devil. We have a devil card here. I remember that. But, very interesting person. Very funny, actually. Maybe as a friend, they are the best. But I guess as a lover, yeah, they, maybe make less of sufferings to you, okay? So, let's see. Baby, the light you carry around you is so big and dazzling, even I can't close my eyes anymore. Maybe they were closing for a very long time. You're like the mama chicken, and I am your little chick that must follow you everywhere. I am your biggest fan, even though I admit that most of the time I refused it before. But also, you should understand me, baby. I was trapped in my own stubbornness and acrimony most of the time. Most of the time, I left your messages unread. As I said, very interesting. But don't think that fighting against you was easy for me. I always had happiness and fun with you, even in the times that we were fighting. Somehow, we were passionate and in love, although the arguments and heartbreaks that we bring to each other. So they love that, I guess, this dynamic, okay? They love to love, but they also love to fight, okay? They love to annoy you. I think I am obsessed with you, and sometimes I really get possessive about you. But can you blame me, hotness? Very, very interesting. I think they make you laugh, okay? They make you laugh even if, in the middle of a fight, okay? I want to protect you from all the harms of the world and the other people, but I guess maybe I am the biggest challenge that harms you. Oops. Can you see the attitude? This is very different from other letters. Oops, sorry again. I know how much I can be annoying sometimes, but you should admit you love that side of me. Smiley face. I love to ruffle your temper, and this is my love language. What can I do? But I know we should do the talk and decide what are we gonna do about our relationship. We came together and then get separated our ways so many times, but this is just our dynamic. I think there is some, vicious cycle here in this relationship, and maybe for some of you, you consider them, as toxic people, maybe, but they say, no, you love that side of me. I am trying to be more mature, I promise, but you're always going to be more mature than me. Again, a smiley face, okay? I guess you're the wiser one, okay? You're the matured one. Even if this person older than you by age, no, you are the wiser, okay? You are the wiser and you are the matured one. Even if, you can be like, in 20s, but still, you are the wiser, okay? I really dream about us and want to be the person you actually deserve. I am planning to devote myself to you and our future together. I am sorry that the journey here was too long, but I don't learn the things in an easy way. So, also a hard learner, okay? They don't love the easy way. They love to, mix things up like a cocktail. I am going to fix my bad habits as much as I can. I know. What? Okay. Yeah. I know I was mostly the reason we couldn't find a way to get along, but this is gonna change. So they are admitting that, yeah, I am the, I am the naughty one. We are like the two opposite elements, like water and fire, but we can blend this and find the harmony. I know the overstep areas and going to moderate myself. I guess they overstep some areas, okay? This is what they are saying. They overstep some areas and they are going to moderate themselves, okay? They are, these negative sides. But they're always, mixing the words, mixing the sentences. So maybe here we see some Gemini and Pisces energy, okay? Because their mind easily, get things together and confused. And they're always, talking about something, but then suddenly changing the subject. So maybe changing the subject unexpectedly. Maybe this is their characteristic also. And I guess this person is, talking very fast, okay? They are very fast. In 2 or 3 months, I am going to come to you with an offer of love. I really hope you accept this and share the same feeling with me. My sweet honey! Exclamation point. So, dear pile 3, letter 3. This person is really interesting and funny actually. And also this is the only one that mentioned about, time period in the letter, okay, in the letter. This is the only one that talks about it. And actually, your cards are the, most positive of all. So let's see the cards. This is some kind of a hedgehog, but I always forgot its, English name. It talks about, a state of mind that, ready to start things, okay? It talks about a beginning mind, okay? beginning of something. So here we see an action. So also this person talk about, taking action, and they said, I am going to come to you in 2 or 3 months. Okay, this is timeless. So whenever you watch this reading, yeah, you can apply this time period. Okay, peaks of joy. I guess, yeah, you were having so much fun together. Okay, you were actually loving each other company, but I guess also, you were, having fun with each other by, making the other one irritated and annoyed, maybe, by maybe big jokes. Okay, that can be peaks of joy. Number is 33, and here we have 48. You can also add the numbers, like, this is 6, and these numbers can be important for you as well, okay, in this connection. 40 or 4, follow the leader. So this is funny. Can you remember that? They're saying, you are like the mama chicken, and I am your little chick that must follow you everywhere. So they are your biggest fan, they are always following you like these little chickens. Here we see a duck, and these are the ducklings, I guess. But even though I had this card, in my vision, I saw, mama chicken, mama chicken and its chicks. But here we had ducks and, duck and ducklings, okay, ducklings. And here we have a fairy. So can you remember that they were saying you were the matured one, you were the wiser one? So I guess you are like this, mama duck, mama chicken, and they are like this childish energy. They are like the Joker energy, actually. But we didn't get any Joker, I guess, yeah. But here, it's like you are going to, show them the way. You are going to lead the way. You are the leader. And what this path follows? The tree. So tree talks about, solid foundations, okay? Again. And when I look at this card, actually, when I was writing this letter, I guess I didn't see this part. I just, saw this part. Yeah, this is very interesting. Here we see the fall, autumn season, and here we have a clock on it. So maybe, time is clocking, okay? Maybe clock is ticking. So I guess, yeah, they are counting the time, okay? And I guess this is very, assume this relationship, this being devoting themselves to you, very close. And here we have encouragement with the number 54, and we have giraffes. So again, little giraffe and mother giraffe. Now, you're definitely the matured one, even though you are younger. And I believe for the most of you, you are the younger one, but you are the wiser one. So you are encouraging them. Maybe before of this reading, until that time, you encourage them so many times. Maybe in their life choices, in their career, maybe, in their finances. I guess, yeah, encourage them, okay? You supported them. But they were too childish to see that, okay? They were always like, this is like the Fool card. This is like the Joker, I guess. They were all like, no, I am going to fly. I am going to do things. I am not ready to settle down. But right now, time is ticking, and I guess they are realizing that, yeah, I cannot, let you go, okay? 54. And here we have trapped, okay? They were saying, yes, I was trapped. And this is the card. I was trapped in my own stubbornness and acrimony. So here we have, being trapped, separated ways, okay? Fork in the road, we can say fork in the road. I am going to talk about this later. A confusing mind, okay? this state of being confused. And here we have refusal. Okay, refusal. So I guess they refused that, you know, advices you had for them. Maybe you were saying always like, look at me, we love each other, admit it, and we are going to be together. Okay, we are going to settle down. And maybe they were like, no, I am still young, I am going to, you know, experience this life, I am going to do this and that. And yeah, maybe, you know, you are saying, no, we are boyfriend and girlfriend, we are having a relationship. But maybe they are like, no, we're just friends. No, we are just friends. Maybe, you know, this is the attitude. Okay, maybe this was the attitude. Yeah, because they were having some, you know, hard time to admit that. Okay, because they are childish. And here we have sorry, 37 to 56 and 53. Okay, and this is the, you know, other parts. Okay, the effects around us. Okay, this can be other people, maybe, you know, other people they were seeing or you were seeing. Maybe they had, you know, someone in their life when you were having this, you know, connection. Or this can be also, you know, family, friends, maybe colleagues. Okay, so also, you know, this society or the other parts, the third parties affected this. Okay, and they were again in refusal. Can you see this gesture they are doing with their arms? So I guess, yeah. And here we have 23. Maybe some of you are 23. I am so stubborn that I fight love. That's why we are talking about refusal and stubbornness. I refuse to live without you. When I took them, I remember I laughed so hard because, you know, I was shuffling the cards, then, you know, putting them. I am so stubborn that I fight love. I refuse to live without you. This was funny, you know. Here they were stubborn, they are in refusal, but here they are saying, no, I cannot live without you. I guess this is, you know, their way. Okay, this is their way of living, experiencing this relationship. Yeah, maybe that's why this was so much tiring for you. You are the one that I see in my future. Right now they are thinking about that. Actually, they are really thinking about it, because here we have this spirit animal. Okay, this hedgehog talks about, you know, experiencing a new thing. Okay, and it says, I am ready to, you know, experience the new part. So I am ready, I am more excited. And here it's like also the childish effect. So I guess, yeah, you were considering them as the child one. I am sorry for bringing in my past baggage. So maybe, as I said, you know, their past relationships with others, maybe their, you know, family. Yeah. Why can't we just find a way to get along? But this is just, you know, speaking oracle cards. We solved the reason. Actually, they solved the reason. They acknowledged the reason that they were saying, yeah, I was the reason. Because of me, we couldn't find a way to get along. But I promise, yeah, I am going to change that. Yeah. I guess they are, you know, finally going to accept your leadership, okay? Maybe until that time, they were also in denial of your leadership, okay? Because, you know, you are saying, come here, we are going to, you know, fly here. But they are like, no, I am not going to take that. But right now, they are going to, you know, accept your terms, your conditions. 6 of Wands. Okay, and here we see, you know, a butterfly flies away from this, you know, bushes, and it's like, you know, these are the conflicts. Okay, these were the, you know, problems that you had together in the past. And, you know, right now this butterfly is flying away, so they're managing things. Okay, also 6 of Wands talks about victory. yeah, they want this victory with you, but also this is a butterfly. So it also talks about transformation here. Interesting. Devil card. This is a very funny devil card, actually. A god. And you know, yes. You know how this gods act. Just, you know, write down the Google, you know, baby god playing, okay? And they're like this, okay? They're just, you know, jumping from one place to another. And they're very funny, okay? And I guess because in the very, you know, past, before these mythological stories, okay? Because, you know, mythology just feed from the, you know, realities of the life. So I guess people were, you know, finding gods very, you know, interesting, strange, and maybe that's why they were scared of them, okay? So maybe that's why people associate the devil with the, you know, gods. Yeah. But this is actually very cute. I guess they are like that, okay? They, maybe you are saying, yeah, they are the devil, but although they are the devil, I love them. Maybe you are also angry with yourself, okay? Because you love them. The Justice card. And can you see here? Tails of these two cats are, you know, just tangled, okay? They are tangled to each other. They cannot separate it, okay? So they need to do the talk to you. And this card also talks about the karma, the justice, the final decision. And you have to make some sacrifices to have this beautiful thing, it says. So this person have realized that, yeah, I have to do that. I have to make a decision and I have to face you. I have to face my feelings, but yes, I did that. And I have to face you and, you know, and this reign of terror, this devil, bring into here, okay? They are going to end that, okay? They are going to end that here with this justice sword, this devil spirit. And also, devil, you know, talks about the passion, the desire. So they're also finding you very sexy, very hot. Maybe they are, you know, having some fantasies about you. And I'm not going to, you know, talk about this. But if you are wondering the fantasies, maybe you can look the previous videos I made. I have this kind of reading before. So, yeah, this is the thing, you know. This is very funny god. Okay. Sun card. And this is really beautiful. This is the love, okay? This is the love. This is the enjoyment. This is the love. And nothing can erase that love, okay? Nothing can erase it. When you have sun as the feelings for somebody, nothing can erase it. So nothing managed to erase this person's love for you. They really love you. And actually, to be honest, this is the most positive deck, actually, because these cards are beautiful. We have Knight of Cups. I was going to say water. This is the water side. No, water element. Knight of Cups, okay? They are going to, you know, offer you this love offer. And it talks about, you know, 1 to 3 months, actually. So you can expect this, you know, offer from them in this time period. And this is a really beautiful temperance card. It also talks about, you know, moderating ourselves, okay, moderating things. It talks about temperance, so being temperate about the things. And here we see fire and water are blending into each other. So maybe you are really different from each other, okay? Like this justice, we see black and white cat, but they're tangled here. And here we see water and fire. Yeah, these are really different. These are the opposites. So maybe you are wondering why I am still having these feelings for this person. But they're also, you know, having the same question. But actually, they know why they are loving you. Because you know, they know that this is special. So maybe also there can be some, you know, karmic thing is going here, because we have devil and the justice. So maybe some karma, some karmic, some, you know, relationship can be here. And here we see the numbers 6, 15. Here it's 8, but in classical tarot we can see justice as 11, 19, and 14. Okay, Knights don't have number. And the zodiacs I see: Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Leo again, Pisces, and Sagittarius. But in this reading we are not looking, considering the signs as, you know, the actual signs, but the energies and also time periods. So what time periods I see here? August can be important, but remember of, you know, this 3 months rule. August can be important. January could be important and can be important also in the future. September and October, and also end of November and whole December can be important. Okay, my dear pile number 3. So maybe also you can see this, you know, symbolism, these animals as a sign, this hedgehog and these giraffes. Okay, so very interesting, very passionate, very jealous also. I think this person is really jealous of you. Okay, maybe they are afraid of, you know, losing you to some other people. Okay, I am sensing this kind of fear here. Okay, that they are going to, you know, catch you. This letter was really the most positive one. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the reading also. And if you do, please subscribe to the channel, say hi in the comments, and maybe share the video with your friends. Okay, so I hope to see you in other readings. Until then, take care of yourself and bye.